What's been the difference in the pass rush between this year and last year?
It's a great question. No, I think Coach Black has done a great job from a coaching perspective. And especially against a team like Virginia Tech, it's important to keep the quarterback contained and keep the cage, which at the end of the day, you can't get sacks if you don't do that. So, yeah, when you look at the stat sheet, we're obviously satisfied with that. But it comes down to everybody doing their job so that we can get them down at the end. And that's something we've struggled with last year and that we've definitely done a better job with on Saturday.
What have the last couple of days been like for you since the game on Saturday?
I mean, obviously you enjoy the win. We give ourselves a day to do that, and then it's flipping the switch and getting ready for the next week. So on Sunday, when we watch the film, when we meet, when we walk through and do the corrections, after that, flip the switch, and we're on to Elkhorn State. So yeah, obviously you get some time to enjoy it, but you also got to, focus back up and get ready for next week.
Did you hear from people, after the win? More people maybe than normal? Or?
I mean, yes, people reach out, old coaches reach out, but for the most part, it's people that reach out to me, regardless of the result, and that's something I appreciate. Either way, obviously, if you like the result, you're going to like your response a little bit better. But yeah, people reach out. I appreciate that, but at the end of the day, this is something that should be the standard. So yeah.
Being able to stop the quarterback run game from Virginia Tech, do you think that having to go up against Diego and Nate in practice helped you all with that?
Definitely. I think so, especially if you have like a very mobile quarterback. Diego and Nate are definitely those types of quarterback, as y'all have seen on Saturday too. And they'll get you a couple times in practice, so you just got to be more disciplined with the steps you take and with not committing too early on certain cuts. And it definitely helped, for sure.
What did Diego do to become a leader on this team so quickly over the summer?
I think it's just, part of it is definitely his personality. Some people might see it as cocky, but he thinks he's the best, and he's taking that approach every day. And I don't see it as cocky. I think it's in a very, very healthy way that he takes charge, and he's done a great job doing so. He takes accountability whenever he does have those mistakes. But I think it's been great to have him, and especially now him being a captain, being the starting quarterback. I think he'll do a great job at that.
I don't know how much Alcorn you've been able to watch so far, but kind of what have you made of them and what their offense looks like?
We're still in prepping, and it's tough because they've played a bunch of different quarterbacks, so you're kind of trying to prep for a scheme, especially with only one game played. Yeah, we're looking at the people not differently than we're looking at any other team or any SEC opponent. They got good guys up front. We got good guys up front. We got to make sure we're in the right place doing our assignments.